What I've seen today is that a lot of people are calling Mr. Pat Condell an idiot and running down Gert Wilder. But the thing is, these people obviously have a reason for being concerned. And part of that seems to be that Muslims cannot stand seeing their religion criticized. Yet they are very critical of other religions. We see videos of violent imams saying death to Christians, death to Jews. You see the propaganda coming out of the Middle East, the Gaza Strip, equating Nazism to Zionism. Ironic kind of way, because the Zionists, the Jews, were the ones being murdered by the Nazis. To me, what is really frustrating is that both sides could have peace in their time. The Israelis have offered many times, but the so-called Palestinian people will not have it. Or at least their leaders won't. Maybe it's time for all of them to grow up and realize that religion is a stupid reason to fight a war. The Irish in Northern Ireland found that out. And finally, after years of fighting, it's died down. How many more have to die because of a minority of Muslims that think they have a right to tell everyone they have to become Islamic? Myself, I'm a Quaker, though not a very active one. I have no desire to see my wife in a job, and I know she's very loyal to me. Unlike a lot of Muslim men, they're always worried their wives are looking at the next guy down the road. And I have a problem with a religion that tells its people that they can beat their wives. That's not right. Frankly, I don't really care what they want to believe, as long as they keep it to themselves and don't try and tell everyone else they must believe as they want to believe. One of the great strengths of the West is freedom of religion, freedom of the press, which unfortunately does get abused by the press themselves, and freedom of speech. If a Muslim is going to be offended because of a cartoon, how stupid can you get? It's just a cartoon. There has been equally violent and malicious ones, like the Virgin Mary made out of dung, or the so-called Piss Christ in the USA. I mean, come on now. What is it worth getting violent over a cartoon of a man that's been dead for over 1,700 years? A man that had been alive today would probably be doing time for robbery, murder, and pedophilia. And that's in the Quran itself. Muhammad himself said he made his living under the shadow of his spear. In other words, he was a raider of caravans, a thief. And if people want to get upset about that, I'm sorry, but go look in your Quran. You all have a good day, and maybe start to think about what you've been saying.